What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Darkness Falls back here with another Honkai Star Rail video here, man. So as you guys see, man, we do have the reveal of the character that's going to be running alongside Acheron in version 2.1. And it's going to be none other than your boy AVENTURINE from the IPC. So yeah, man, you guys see that he is a preservation unit and he is imaginary. So of course, we haven't seen the 4-star yet, but I'm pretty sure they're going to release that info after him. But yeah, man, with him, we're just gonna go over it, man. Extraterrestrial satellite communication aventurine. Go ahead, use me as you wish. Even stab me in the back when you see fit. Exploitation and treachery are simply tools of the trade, but remember, I don't make deals that don't pay off, so I hope you don't disappoint me. As a senior manager in the IPC Strategic Investment Department and one of the 10 Stonehearts, his cornerstone is a veteran of stratagems. He possesses an air of ferocity and shouldn't shy away from taking risks. His constant smile makes it difficult for people to discern his true feelings. He won his current position by wagering against fate itself. He views life as a high stakes, high return investment, and he plays this particular gamble with masterful ease. And Camden Sokowski is the voice actor. Now, I'm not familiar with that voice actor, but if that's a voice actor you're familiar with and he or she are playing this character, because Camden could be a male or female, I'm not sure. You know, big W's if you know that voice actor. So let's talk about AVENTURINE. So by this character being, you know, imaginary and preservation, of course, the main people that people would compare them to in game currently will be Fushuan. So for like myself, I don't have Fushuan, but I never wanted to have her because I think it's a little more easy mode. So I didn't want her. Same thing with Locha. Auto healing, it seems kind of, you know, tough, but I'm like, I just got used to it. But I'm fine with Bailu. But yeah, man, if this guy can bring a lot of utility to mono imaginary teams, I think he will make it to where a lot of people can, you know, summon for him. Now, is he going to be better than Fushuan? I don't think that may not be the case, but I think he can probably do better things that she can't do. I would say he may be more, I would say maybe offensive, or even, you know, placing debuffs or something instead of Fushuan. Fushuan is more very defensive, plus she just have utility. So she has her support plus the heal on the ultimate. So like for him, I would guess for him to, you know, if we talking about gambits, you know, with these cards, maybe it could be some, you know, he put them in the I forgot the status effect, but you know, the whole imaginary ball thing where they can't move, or some other type of debuff or some other type of buffs to the team. But hopefully, like I said, it's different from Fushuan because that will make him more desirable to other characters. Now, character design, we didn't see him yet, but this is the first time. I think the character design is great. I think Honkai Star Rail has been doing great on male and female character designs, and I think his is pretty good. So yeah, man, you know, people on Twitter going crazy about hot husbandado, and you know, that's for them. You guys know me, I don't really care about husbandados, you know, but it's good to see male and female characters in the game. So nevertheless, it's just one of those banners I can just skip on over. But yeah, man, I hope this unit, you know, brings some competition to that. So like I said, the character can sail. But yeah, man, we'll see. Now with him being introduced to the game, I hope we get to see more of the 10 Stonehearts. Now, you know, of course, all of them are kind of named similarly to like all these different gemstones and stuff like that. But I want to see them all. You know, we just want to see, you know, who's there. It's just always that lore factor. Like when we talked about the Genius Society, when we talked about the people from Duke Inferno, and you know, seeing all the Stellaron hunters, or seeing, you know, some other lore things when we finally got to see all the generals from the Shienjo. So I think getting more story from the IPC. If you love a big Topaz lover, I think that'd be great. If she has some interactions with Aventurine as well, or if we see Topaz again, we don't know. But yeah, man. I hope that 2.0 and then 2.1, just bring more great story to the game. I think Honkai Star Rail has been doing great with their stories and even their side stories. And even though they're not long, as in, you can be in there forever for days, but if you just go in there and knock it out, I think you still get a good, enjoyable experience. But the Topaz event, grinding that out, battling with monsters, I think that was great. A lot of people even wanted that as a permanent game mode in the future. I can see that probably happening. Now, we don't need no TCG type of stuff like Genshin, but we will take that battling thing and keep that, and they can improve upon that every now and then. But I know they don't want to develop on that right now, so we're not going to trip. But we are going to get 2.0, and then of course we'll get 2.1, which Aventurine will be featured after Acheron. So of course we talked about her previously before Aventurine, and I know some people are going to be summoning for her. But for people who may be skipping her, maybe they don't want her and they only want Husband Autos, and they're summoning for Aventurine, this is it. People probably heard about him and they've been waiting for him to finally show up. And as you guys know, he's coming now. So you don't have to wait any longer. You know when. So now you can plan accordingly to, save your jades and have enough. Now, if you're just a spender, that don't mean nothing to you. But as me, as an F2P, it is hard getting certain characters. And if you don't know when they're going to come, and you end up spending here, and then you don't have any currency to get the character in, it's just not a good thing there. So I've been relatively lucky in Star Rail, and I haven't complained about how my account progress is. I think it is pretty good. But yeah, this is just good news. Like I said, for people who are going to be saving up and something for this character in the future. But like I said, I just hope this unit is competitive in the preservation department, because they're pretty, just, tanks per se. But like I said, Fushuan offer a little bit more utility than Japar would, but Japar has, the big shield factor. So it's just like, depends on your play style. So hopefully this guy Aventurine has a decent or good play style where he's either working on all teams or working in a mono imaginary team. But I just want to see, where the hype factor is, or where everybody is. Let me know in the comments. Are you saving for Aventurine, or are you summoning for Acheron, or are you skipping both? I just want to see where everybody's at, because I know everybody may not summon for these characters. I went in Genshin, even after they just go on rerun and all that stuff. I went for like 6-7 months without summoning for a character until Fontaine and all this. So it's easy for me to save. I know for everybody else it's not. So if you haven't summoned for a long time, are you going to summon now, or are you going to still be saving? So let me know in the comments. Let me know what your thoughts or what this character could be, as a preservation imaginary unit. And catch you guys in the next one. Thank you so much. Bye bye.